Hey guys.
Hey.
Back at again with Lost. This is season 4, episode 8. Meet Kevin Johnson, which I think we
Which
now
is
know
Michael.
is Michael. Which I'm actually kind of excited for because I really hope that they redeem that character because I was a huge fan of Michael until that second where he killed.
Anna
what's her name?
Lucia
Anna
and that other chick.
and that
Oh,
other chick.
Libby.
And Libby, yeah. Once he did that double kill, I was kind of like thrown off from the character, but I'm hoping that hopefully he's back in the series. But if he's only in for like an episode or two, that's cool. But I just want some sort of redemption. You know?
I not looking back on it, we were just talking about it, how we do think they did him dirty.
Yeah, they really did him dirty.
But I kind of felt like there was a reason for that because even a villain could be in your own group. It's not just the others, you know, like this. I mean, this experience that they're having on the island. You know, it shows you what you really are deep down.
And what would you do?
You know, and
I also, and sometimes I always gotta look back to that. He was trying to get his son off this island, and he only knew these people for I think.
But at what
months.
cost?
Again, like I said, it was at what cost? Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm assuming. If I had to take an educated guess, I'm assuming his relationship with his son is not that cool right now, and maybe he's coming back to help them because of his son. If I had to take a guess,
because the son's like, how were we able to escape and no one else was?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what he's gonna say. I'm going to also take a guess. The only reason why I'm a little like skeptical maybe is because he is working for Ben, you know, and Ben is a gray asshole. So that right there got me kind of winking my eye, or got me like thinking like, because I don't see no redemption for Ben. I'm sorry. I think if they do try to redeem Ben at some point in the series, I would kind of look at like, come on guys, if you could be a villain, just be a villain, just own it. I don't like when they redeem characters sometimes for like villain roles, you know.
But I feel like it's because they're teaming up. Ben and Michael are teaming up because they know that there's someone else that's literally on the outskirts of the island trying to get information, and
which is
Michael. He's choosing what side would I best help them?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah. Here's the thing too, and this is why I'm like a little because what was his name?
Widmore,
Widmore, yeah.
Penny's dad.
Yeah, Penny's dad. I don't see him as a bad guy only because we don't know what his motives are. You know, he says he wants to exploit the island, but if you can argue the case that Ben and his group is exploiting the island, you know, and we know Ben, we know what he's been doing. So if I had to take a bet, I'm gonna bet the other person, you know, like because I know that person. I know Ben is kind of an asshole, so. That's why I'm kind of rooting for this other guy.
Widmore.
I mean, he may be an asshole to Desmond, but again, what father-in-law or what person, isn't? You know, I mean, I'm not saying he isn't. Not every father-in-law.
Not every father-in-law is an asshole.
But I'm saying that he has high standards for his daughter. You can't really look down upon him for that. I mean, Desmond didn't have no fucking job. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. If a kid came over to me and said, "Hey, I want to marry your daughter," I'm like, "Well, what's your job? I mean, what are you doing? You know, you're just homeless. I mean, I'm not gonna have my daughter, marry a homeless guy. You know, I mean, I'd much rather her be secure a little bit. You know, so I could see why he's a little like that, but he is an asshole about everything he says.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Anyway, and we also found out about who the six is officially now. After last episode, we do know that Sun gets off the island, so we do know the Oceanic
we know everyone, the Oceanic Six that got out.
Which is Jack, Kate, Hurley, Saeed, Aaron.
Did you say Sun yet?
Sun, yeah. So those are the six. So everyone else is kind of fucked, I'm assuming. Anyway, let's just dive into it, guys. If you guys meet the 4 you actually know what to do, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below, and let's dive into it.
Brought him up from the boathouse to share with us exactly why they're here.
We're here for him. Once they have me, their orders are to kill everyone else on the island.
Why? Why would they?
To be honest, I'm not listening to Ben. His ship is just.
Wait, so what? He's one of us now?
I don't know.
Yeah, you won't even tell us who the spy on the boat is. It's Michael.
Oh, they're telling them everything.
Oh yeah.
My
It
spy.
really made I like Michael because he killed Libby.
You mean the same guy that killed 2 women in cold blood to set this little bastard free? And then sold all of us out so he could get off the island, that Michael?
Yes, James.
Why are you on this boat? I'm here to die.
Here to die? What? Is Ben blackmailing him to be here?
I won't throw it past fucking Ben.
Like, maybe he's not really here for his own redemption. Maybe he's being forced to be here.
The $3 million your buddy here asked for. What?
Yeah. Miles offered his loyalty in exchange for the money. But as I hadn't seen a bank on the island, I didn't think it worth mentioning.
He wants to survive. And considering a week ago you had a gun to his head and tonight he's eating pound cake.
Yeah, I mean he's on the hustle.
I'd say the guy gets what he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a map to the temple. It's a sanctuary. Maybe the last safe place on this island. How come we don't know about this? Well, it wouldn't be a sanctuary if I told everyone, would it? Most of our people are already there. If you leave now, you can get there in a day and a half.
Oh.
If it's safe, why don't we all go? Hurley, Claire, the baby.
Because the temple's not for them, Carl. It's only for us. These people that are coming, they know who I am, Alex. They're here to capture me. They'll kill anybody that gets in their way. If they knew who you were, that you were my daughter, they would use you to get to me.
These people. Each have their dangers. More dangerous than you?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm asking.
But don't we know that he actually does care for
Your
Alex?
mother will protect you.
There's like if there's one person on this
But I
island.
take everything what he says with a grain of salt. You know, I don't really trust him. So
I know, but he does care for Alex.
If they see me talking to you,
Then talk quickly.
You won't understand.
I'll
understand perfectly, Michael. You just start from the beginning and explain how you came to be on this boat.
Joyride?
Oh no! He's committing suicide.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's not a chance you'll die from that.
No, you could. But obviously he didn't do it right because he's alive. He might be put in the psych ward if he committed suicide.
To rest now. It's a cold night.
Oh.
I brought you some extra blankets.
He probably feels guilty because he killed those women. That's why.
Yeah.
You want me to call Walt?
Oh.
It's probably on the note.
What?
Yeah, so,
Pinned to your chest. It was written to Walt. You want me to call him?
so this is obviously after the island.
So who has Walt then? Oh, maybe his mom has Walt.
Come in.
You know the answer to that?
I want to see it.
No.
Oh.
Just let me talk.
I don't know what you said to that boy. But whatever it was, he doesn't want to send you.
Please, Mom.
They said you plane crashed in the middle of the ocean. But you show up here fine and dandy. Only I can't tell anybody about you or Walt. Can't call you by your real names. He
Oh.
barely talks to me. But he does wake up screaming in the middle of the night. So until you can explain to me where you were for over 2 months and what happened, you gave up your rights.
Oh, well, there he is, I think. Oh, well, are we going to see him? Oh. Just for a second.
What can I do for you?
How much you need for that?
Why is there Chinese writing all over it?
It's Korean, man. The guy who
Oh,
You don't
Jin.
look like you're looking for money. What are you looking for? I want a gun. I want a gun with bullets.
I'll give you a watch and give me a gun with bullets. This is America.
Oh, is he gonna shoot himself?
You got the time? Oh, Michael.
Oh, that sounds like that one dude.
Yeah. This is before he died.
We're the ones who sent you home, Michael. Did you honestly think we weren't going to keep tabs?
What do you want?
Your help.
Why would I help the son of a bitch who kidnapped my son?
We gave him back to you in one piece, Mike. You're the one who lost him.
We just kidnapped him. We gave him back. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. For that fucking logic.
You couldn't carry the guilt of what you did to those two women all by yourself, so you shared it with
Oh.
a 10-year-old kid.
I wouldn't do that, Michael.
Is that why you want to kill yourself, Michael? But you can't kill yourself. The island won't let you.
So you said I can get shot 50 times, I'll be alright?
He literally has a gun in his hand. You're telling me that if he shoots the gun, it'll be a misfire or it won't go off? You're telling me the island has that fucking power?
Oh, you see the footage?
For you to tell me what my plane is doing at the bottom of the ocean.
That's not your plane. It's a phony.
Yeah, we do
A
that.
man named Widmore put it down there and he staged the whole thing.
Oh, Whitmore. I thought maybe Ben did it.
That's the cemetery in Thailand where Widmore dug up the 300-odd corpses he needed. And the purchase order for the old 777 he bought through a shell company. And the shipping logs for the freighter he used to drop the whole mess down a trench deep enough to guarantee that no remains are ever going to be identified. A freighter is porting in Fiji. It's Widmore's boat. We have reason to believe he's finally found the coordinates of the island. He's heading right for it. So congratulations, Mike. Your shore leave is over. You just got a job on that boat.
Why the hell would I go back to work for you people?
Because if Widmore finds the island, it's good night for everybody on it. He'll kill them all without thinking twice. You want to redeem yourself for what you did, this is your only chance. You're going so you can kill everyone on board.
So you gonna make him more of a killer? Yeah, no, that's kind of stupid.
Alright, why don't you go check in with Naomi over there and
Oh, Naomi.
I'll be seeing you. Lovely.
I'm reporting for duty. Karen Johnson.
Naomi Dory, pleasure. One of these crates was delivered for you. I'll have it delivered to your berth.
Here's a gun. Kill him all.
I'll have it delivered to your berth. What is the berth?
What do you want?
You get your care package?
Yeah.
Wait a day or two until you're out in the open sea, then you're good to go.
Oh, shit. We're gonna start seeing people go crazy.
Whoa! Hey! What are you guys doing?
They're bored, man.
What's it look like we're doing? Pursuit.
Why do they need these
We're
weapons?
going on a rescue mission.
Oh, but they are looking for Ben.
You need all those bullets for Ben?
Yeah, that guy can squeeze his way out of anything.
Yep. But so that they're willing to kill people to get to Ben then. Why do you have all these weapons?
Yeah, my thing is this though, just because you kill everyone on this boat, what's gonna stop Whitmore from pursuing another one?
That's another problem for another day, I guess.
Oh,
That's
C4.
fucking a
Yeah.
bomb. Oh, I he hears voices.
Don't do it, Michael.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, if your conscience is telling you not to do it, then don't do it.
so he's being a suicide bomber
Yeah.
now.
Basically.
Man,
Which makes you feel like. Yeah, most likely.
I'm telling you, it's the island that made it not go off. But there's a little
It's
note.
Let's probably see if you will actually do it.
What does it say?
Boom.
Not yet.
Sorry to interrupt, but you got a call. Call? Yeah, from the mainland. They patched it through to the radio room. It's gotta be a mistake, man. Nobody even knows I'm here. Well, you're the only Kevin Johnson on board, so somebody knows you're here. His name's Walt.
It's not Walt. It's probably that dickhead.
They're using his
Yeah.
name to get his attention to
Yeah.
come to the phone.
There are people on your boat who are innocent.
They have no idea that the man they work for is a monster.
Oh, okay.
Killer without conscience or a greater purpose. I had to show you the difference between them. I want you to compile a list of names. Every person on your boat.
When I call again, you'll give me that list.
Then you will disable the radio room you're sitting in.
When the crew is disoriented by the lack of communication,
And you'll take out the engines too. And consider yourself one of the good guys.
Oh my god.
So you're telling me that you're working with the true miners?
Again.
What the hell is this? This man is not who you think he is. He was a passenger on Oceanic Flight 815. I spent 2 months with him on the island before he betrayed us. And his name isn't Kevin Johnson. It's Michael Dawson. And he's a traitor.
John.
Nothing.
Carl.
I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this.
I don't like taking orders from my dad any more than you do. But I know he doesn't want me to.
At least we've got something in common.
Yeah, but that's just
Promise
for
I can
you.
tell if you want.
Yeah.
What about Carl?
I could see,
Oh!
shit!
What did I fucking say 10 seconds ago?
We have to get Carl. Stop! He's gone. He's gone. Listen. I need you to take my hand. On the count of 3. We're going to front. 1, 2. Breathe.
I mean, maybe that's a survivable shot.
I actually really do like Rousseau, so
Okay, maybe that I don't know. I mean, is that a death shot or?
I don't know.
If I had to take a guess, it's those guys on the boat. So maybe I may be eating crow just now.
I'm Ben's daughter! I'm his daughter!
Oh.
Okay. Maybe I could be wrong, but we didn't see
Well,
them.
so were they killed by, was that a gun or was that something else?
Here's my theory. I'm thinking that maybe Ben sent his daughter over to that people knowing that his group is there, kill everyone else except for his daughter. You know?
That is a possibility.
You know?
Yeah.
Also, I think that the people that's in the bottom of the ocean, again, he showed them papers, but again, all that stuff could have been proof that Ben did all that shit. You know?
So your side, you're saying
I'm
that
saying
it's all Ben.
Yeah.
Ben is the one that
Yeah.
put the
Yeah.
plane down there with the people, and all that paperwork could be fudged.
Yeah.
You don't know. That guy just
showing them paperwork.
I mean, I'm sure I can go on
Yeah.
Wikipedia, or
Yeah.
I can make my own
Yeah.
documents too.
No, that stuff could have been real. It's just instead of saying
They
it was
changed the
Whitmore,
name, maybe,
it's
or,
probably,
know.
yeah, instead of it could
Okay.
have been who did it. You know, the only thing that gives me a little baby doubt is the guys on the freighter that had the guns. That's the only thing that gives me kind of doubt. But everything else, I think could have been Ben. You know, and that bullshit that line he gave to Michael saying that we don't kill innocents. Well, that's a fucking lie. You killed plenty of people. You actually sent people to the campground to kill people, to get all the women, I think, and then kill everyone else. So I'm pretty sure they were all innocent. You know, you let the other guy die because you were jealous because he was hitting on your girl or whatever. So it's just, yeah.
You know what? Now that you're saying that, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence though, because I feel like it also could be Widmore, and having it be Widmore
would be a twist.
Yes, and it gives there's another player that is wanting this island besides Ben.
Yeah.
So that kind of it opens it up to more things happening than if it's just Ben. But I can definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah,
though. I'm envisioning how that will play out.
There's two scenarios coming out, and again, I could be 100% wrong. Maybe at the end of the season finale, maybe we'll find out that maybe Ben was telling the truth. But even if he is telling the truth, I still think he's a little cockroach. I think I don't like him, so I don't care. But I could easily see that he's lying, But if they want to twist the audience, maybe I could see them doing it the Whitmore way because Ben is so fucking obvious,
Yeah, but remember that guy that was shooting the gun?
Mm-hmm.
He always plays the bad guy. He's so good at it. Yeah. So that's why I kind of feel like.
But that's another thing too. You could cast a guy who's popular at playing bad guys and then turn out to be good.
Well, do good guys just like have their guns out and just start I don't know.
I mean, they're bored at sea. I mean, it's not like you're killing animals or anything or shooting at fucking fish. He's just doing pole vaulting or whatever that thing is at the middle of the ocean. So right there's nothing wrong. But I can also see them having the guns.
I don't know. I think how they shot it. Normally, but people that do that are usually bad people.
Yeah, but they're also making you maybe look bad. Like perfect example. I mean, I'm going nerdy on you guys. Harry Potter. Sirius Black, they made him paint him as a bad guy, but it turned out he's actually good. So they hired a guy who's normally always playing bad guy. I guess you'll notice. Was it Gary Oldman always play bad guys? And they cast a guy who is always playing bad guys, so you can mislead the audience. So maybe they cast this guy to mislead the audience.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
Again, very, very good episode again.
Yeah.
Now that we got Michael's backstory a little bit after the island, I don't know if he is. I mean, hopefully they do more stuff to redeem him because at this point he looks like he's just so guilty he just wants to kill himself. That's all he cares about at this point. Maybe he does feel bad, but
I can't believe he told Walt.
Yeah.
If I was Walt, which I don't think I would be, but if I was ever in Walt's shoes, I would never tell my son.
What do you mean if you were in Michael's shoes? You never tell your son.
Yeah, if I was Michael, I would never tell Walt because
that's traumatizing for how old is he? 10? Yeah.
Well, I feel like if you did all those things, you deserve to live with that regret for the rest of your life. Yeah. Because he did do a bad thing. Yeah. Okay, so I mean.
And if you were to argue the fact that saying that the island is trying to keep you alive or whatever from what you call it, then clearly the island doesn't want you to kill everyone because you saw, well, that could have been his self-conscious, but I think that could have been the island too, saying don't do it, when Libby said don't do it.
Well, Ben even said that what I want you to do is take out the communications and the engine.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Anyway, guys, very good episode. Here's what the rest of you do. Check out the Patreon on the links in the description down below. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Hey, no, no.